When I came here, guys, to study college, they were like, you need 3 more years of high school. And I'm like, what the? That's the sad truth with YouTube. I feel like something bad is going to happen because I'm so happy. Hola amigos, and welcome to today's mukbang. I feel like it's been way too long since I did my last mukbang. Not for you guys, but for me, because I've been pre-recording a lot and I don't know why. But anyways, for today's mukbang, we have some potato curry. I've done a similar video like this before, but this is quite different, guys. Look at my giant. Okay, there's tiny potatoes in this. I don't know what you call these things, but they look, I'm a beauty guru, yes I am, they look so cute. Tiny potatoes, and then of course rice, because hello, Filipino over here. And I don't know if you can see, but this plate, guys, is not an ordinary plate. It's a clear plate, and it's very expensive. I don't know if you can see the underneath of it. I don't want to spill anything, but it's probably not visible on the screen, but this is very expensive. It comes from Germany, and if my grandma is watching this, she's going to be very sad because she loves her plates, but I'm just going to use it because it's perfect for the mukbang. So then over here I have another expensive plate. I just went to the drawer in our, I just went to the cabinet filled with expensive stuff because it's good for the mukbang. And this is more like, I don't know what to use this for soup or something, I don't know. We have a lot of formal plates for formal events for some reason. I have lots of mangoes, and then we have snacks, mango and tamarind balls, and then we have boy bawang. Let's just get started, guys. Grab some food, let's eat together. I'm going to add salt because I forgot to add salt in this recipe, so don't mind me, you know, filling the plate with just salt. I know this looks crazy. It's not yummy without the salt, guys, okay? So then we have Tabasco. I've showed you guys this before. So I'm going to add some of this. I know you guys are like, what the heck? That's not curry anymore. Guys, I'm in the best mood ever right now. I don't know why, but all of a sudden I got the biggest energy boost since yesterday night. I couldn't even fall asleep because of my energy boost. Like, I was dancing up until 11 p.m. I was working out from 9 to 11. That's insane. I don't know why I did that, but I was just so overwhelmed with life yesterday, and I don't know why, because nothing big happened. I have one jalapeno. This will be my plate because I'm not going to eat directly from this because there's too much food there and I'm not going to be able to finish all of it, and I don't want to waste any food. So we're going to eat like Stephanie Sue today. She usually has a bowl or something where she gets the food from, and then she eats from that bowl, but I'm going to have a plate so you guys can see what I'm eating. So let's eat something. Bon appetit. Oh my god, the Tabasco was so good. This, guys, is, I actually don't know what vegetable this is. I just picked a vegetable that looks like a lettuce, but it's not lettuce. Recipe below, guys. Oh my god, it's so good. This potato, I love tiny potatoes. You can just eat it in one bite. That's so much fun. Jalapeno. What? Do you guys want? Oh, it's so spicy. Oh, I don't know why food tastes so much better in the mukbangs. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I'm talking to you guys. So yeah, I was in the biggest mood, in the best mood yesterday, and I took advantage of that because I'm not always that. It's rare that I'm that happy. Like, the amount of happiness I feel like right now, it's kind of scaring me because I'm like, why am I happy? There's something bad is going to happen. I feel like something bad is going to happen because I'm so happy. It makes no sense, but yeah. Oh. Why am I so hungry? What's happening? You guys have to try this. It's so tiny. Shout out of the day goes to Tiny Tart. Shout out to you. Go down below, guys. Say hi to Tiny Tart, and from the shout out, subscribe, comment, and I'll give you a shout out. Comment that you want shout out, by the way. I've been trying to look for wooden spoons, guys, so it's easier when I eat, so you don't have to hear that scratching sound. I can't find it anywhere. I don't know why. I mean, a lot of people use wooden stuff now because they're saving the turtles or whatever with their wooden straws and all that, but there's no wooden utensils anywhere, which I thought there would be because I'm in the Philippines and there's a lot of native stuff here, but I can't find wooden spoons. If you guys know where to buy those in SM Mall, then I would love to know. I have no idea where. I've asked the department store, they said they don't have it, but I did find spoons, but you would have to buy the bowl with the spoon, and I didn't want the bowl, I just wanted the spoon. So that's too bad. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. What's happening? Jalapeno. I just ate that as if it's a pickle. Oh my god, it's so spicy. Baby potato. Oh, I feel like I'm rushing. What the heck? Tell me down below if you guys have gone back to school. I'm pretty sure most people have by now. But some schools start in the middle of September. I don't know why, but some schools do that. I'm homeschooled, so I'm still in school. I don't have summer break. But I'm almost done with 11th grade, so I will have a tiny break, like for 1 week before senior year. Yay! Finally the last year. Oh my god, guys, you have no idea how excited I am to finally be done with this. I really just hope that when I go to college they don't tell me like, oh yeah, by the way, there's another system now, it's called K-20 instead of K-12, and you have, you know, just 8 more years to study. And I'm like, huh? Because when I came here, guys, to study college, they were like, you need 3 more years of high school. And I'm like, what the heck? Because now there's a K-12 and there didn't used to be one. So now you have to do it until 12th grade, which is what I'm doing right now. And it's insane. And I've been held back so much because of different systems and you know, countries and stuff, different rules. And now I'm just thinking, maybe when I go to college they would be like, you need like 8 more years. Where yeah, you need to go back to middle school now. I wouldn't be shocked, honestly. But so, by the way, I'm super happy. Yesterday I danced a lot to Fitness Marshall, the YouTube channel. Check them out, they're amazing. And I couldn't stop dancing. Like, it was 10 p.m. and I was like, I can't stop. And I continued and continued, and I did weights and I cardio and I did everything. And I don't know, my body is hurting, but I've been doing workouts a lot this past week. I don't know, maybe it's because I've been working out so much that that's why I'm so happy. Or it could also be just because, you know, that time of the month just ended for me, and usually I get really happy after that. Like, us girls get a huge energy most girls get a huge energy boost after that time of the month and become really happy, you know, and loving and all that. It's partially because we're not in pain anymore, but also because you get this hormone boost or whatever. Who knows? Whatever. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know. I'm just so happy, like genuine happiness. I feel like I'm a kid again. It's amazing. And perfect timing because it's almost my birthday. And birthdays can either be fun or sad, because you can be sad if you're getting older. I don't mean we all are getting older, but if you are already like in your 20s and stuff and you don't want to get older, and then you're getting older and can get a bit sad. But I'm just so happy right now. I don't know why, but I'm loving it. I want to thank you guys for watching my videos, because I can't really talk about this, but throughout my time on YouTube, I've been getting contacted by a lot of companies. Like, companies contact me, they want me to review a product or work with them or whatever, and I almost always say yes. I say yes as long as they're legit, because I need the money. And I also I love YouTube, and I want to do everything that I can to continue doing YouTube, you know, and I would love to be able to do it full time. So I say yes to every opportunity I have. So I've been saying yes, but often they just don't respond after you say yes. That's the sad truth with YouTube. Companies they contact so many people. So by the time you say yes, somebody else said yes before you, and they pick them instead. You know? Other times they change their minds, or who knows why. They just don't respond after that. They have all of these promises, you know? And then, poof, gone. And my biggest company, I guess, that contacted me, I can't say their name, I don't think, but they're from London, and they contacted me. They wanted to put my video in their commercial, and I died. I was so excited, and it fell through. They didn't respond after the second email, you know, which is truly sad. It's sad, but that's life. But then you get a few companies that are legit, and they actually mean what they're saying, you know. I've been able to review boxes, you know, snack boxes for different companies, and shampoo and conditioner and all that stuff, and it's amazing. I love doing that. But then you get a few companies, like, I have this opportunity right now that I can't talk about, and also don't want to jinx it, so I'm not going to talk about it too much, but it could be a big deal for me if it goes through. And I think it will, because I've never gone this far in the process that I'm in right now. Oh my god, it's so hard not to tell you. I really want to tell you guys, but once I can, I will. Okay. But I really hope nothing bad will happen. I just hope everything will work out, because if it will help. Oh my god. And my mom is already excited, and that scares me because I don't want to disappoint her. That's why usually when I get emails from companies, I don't tell my mom, because I don't want to disappoint her. But this time it really seemed legit, so I really hope they don't break my heart, guys. Well, yeah, that's YouTube for you. I remember a video Shane Dawson made where he said he got a lot of brand deals, and they all fell through because they just didn't want to work with him. And that's bizarre to me, by the way. He's Shane Dawson, but they didn't want to work with him. And then I don't know, so many more details. Sometimes, you know, companies reaches out and brand deals and all that, and then you don't hear from them again, which is so mean, you know. At least send an email. Oh, by the way, peasant, we don't want you anymore. You know. I remember when I was in 9th grade, and I was applying for basically for gymnasium. I don't know what you call that in other. I guess it's college, not really though, but multimedia school. And I was applying, and I had to write a CV, and I wrote about my YouTube channel and that I had a contract back then with Maker Studios. I think they're owned by Disney Channel now. They let go of everyone. But anyways, that's old school drama. But and I remember writing about being a Maker Studio partner, and then I had a contract with them, and then I wrote about like that I knew about the business side of YouTube and all that, and that impressed my teachers, and that gave me the biggest boost, because I definitely think it helped with getting into multimedia school, and I will use it for to my advantage next year as well when I apply for multimedia. Because here in the Philippines, they get really impressed with YouTubers as well, especially if you have accomplished something. Not just make YouTube videos for fun, but if you've actually accomplished something, they really like that. And then also if you have, you know, worked with companies, because then you know the behind the scenes. And my mom, I talked to my mom about this. Oh my god, the mango is so sweet. I didn't think it was in season, guys. Oh my god. It costs so much though. 3 of these mangoes cost 190 pesos. I know it hurt my heart too, guys. It really did. But it's yummy though. Oh my god. It's worth it. But anyways, I talked to my mom about this. I told her that I don't regret anything with YouTube, because she did. It was like because about this thing I cannot talk to you guys about. It was like finally after 8 years something big happened, and I'm like, yeah, hopefully it will happen. If it happens, it will be the biggest thing in my YouTube career, I guess you could call it. I told her that I do not regret anything with YouTube, because YouTube is something that anyone can do, but not anyone can stay on the platform and be consistent for 8 years. That's a long time, guys. And I do have to admit, like in the beginning, I didn't upload that much, and I only uploaded for fun. Like I did. My initial reason for starting YouTube was because of the money, because I wanted to help my mom out with financial stuff. But after like a month, I realized that you do not get paid a lot. I'm not actually allowed to tell you guys how much I earned. I earned and earn now. I can't tell you guys that, like how much, but just so you guys understand the difference from 2011 YouTube and 2019 YouTube. The money I got in 2011, imagine the views I had. Not a lot, guys, not a lot. Less than 1,000 per video, and oh my god, it was not a lot. I didn't have any videos with 1 million views or anything like that, and I barely had any subscribers. But there's only a $20 difference from my pay that I got when I started my YouTube channel compared to now. So you can, I mean, that's a huge, that's mind-blowing, you know. Only a $20 difference, $20 raise, guys, that's it. You can imagine how much that is. It's not a lot. You're not allowed to tell anyone. It's in the contract. Like, you're not allowed to tell your viewers or anyone public. It's not public knowledge. Like, you cannot tell anyone how much you earn on YouTube. I don't know why, but it's just not allowed. I would tell you guys, but I can't. Even though I'm not rich because of YouTube, and I'm not even rich because of anything, but The reason why I started was because of the money to help my mom, but the reason why I stayed was because I love the community. I love having my channels, talking to you guys, reaching out to people, learning about business, like learning about scam emails, learning about what is legit and what is not, learning what to say yes and no to, learning about so much, and learning how to memorize lines, like not really lines, but how to promote a product, how to draw an audience in, like what is it you need to do to survive on YouTube. And I have not succeeded yet. It's been 8 years. I have not succeeded, but I have not succeeded to other people. Like if other people look at my channel, they're like, she is a total loser. But to me, I have succeeded because I have learned so much. And especially if this thing goes through, this thing I cannot talk about, I definitely have succeeded. I've spent a lot of money on YouTube, on buying stuff, on equipment and all that, but it's also, it's something I love. It's kind of like if you have a hobby, you buy yourself a bike, and you're not going to get any profit from riding on a bike, or buying a skateboard and riding on the skateboard. You're not going to get any profit from it, but you will get a skill. And I feel like that's what I got. Like my English has improved. Watch my videos from years back where I talked English. I could barely speak. I mean, I could barely speak because I was good at English, but I just couldn't speak it fluently, really, you know. I had to talk like this, and then I had to like think a lot, and you know. I've met so many people online. My mom met Michael on YouTube. Like, I don't regret anything, nothing. And that's why I would never stop YouTube. Like, I don't, even if let's say YouTube stops with the ads, let's say there's no more ads, like even now big YouTubers complain about the money and the ads not being enough because we just do not get paid enough, guys. It's not enough because ads are being crazy right now. I haven't seen any YouTuber who stopped just because of that, because of the money. They found other ways to make money by, you know, selling merch and all that. So for me, YouTube is not financially the best thing for me because I don't earn enough, but I just love what I've learned. I've learned so much. I cannot imagine my life without YouTube. How boring would that be? And I feel like it's going to help me with my future jobs. Like, people have work right now where they are Instagram managers for companies. Like, let's say Apple, they have an Instagram manager that controls their Instagram, and like they're the one who reaches out to people on Instagram, and they're like, hey, do you want to work with Apple? You know, I don't know, stuff like that. And they're the ones who upload stuff on Instagram, post stuff. That's an actual job, and they get paid pretty good. You know, I could get a job within the social media world, even if I'm not the main character. Like, I won't be the social media star, but I will be the guy behind the social media star. I would love that too. This is so good. Some fish, some Cebu. Guys, I'm so full. Look at this plate. It's almost finished, which I had no idea I was this hungry. But mukbangs are more fun when I'm hungry. You guys have to try this out. I feel like I'm 15 again, and that's just great because that was 10 years ago. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you the next time. Adios, amigos. Ooh.